Okay, it's Friday, September 9th, 7:45, had breakfast. Hopefully nothing goes wrong and nothing goes wrong on my feet and we make it. 350 miles to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on the GAP and C&O Canal Trail. Okay, so here we go. We're at the start in Pittsburgh. There's the tower. I'm sorry, the fountain. That's what they have here. And there's the rest of everything. I had to show this picture. I already got lost, but 3 guys are starting today and they showed me where to go. So we're just heading out. Okay, at the risk of using all my battery, we're heading out. All right, following 3 guys. I'm already lost in the first mile. Okay, so far so good. Made it to the Hot Metal Bridge. Figured out how to turn my GPS off. It was beeping every 10 seconds. Anyway, almost to McKeesport. Don't know where I am, but we're getting there. Just a little video. We're about 15 minutes north of the Drabo campground, and just want to show you what the trail's like. This is a typical small town I'm going through. We're at 35 miles for the day, going to 40, and it's still early. It's actually a pretty big town. And we're coming into West Newton. Okay, it's morning of day 2, and I just left West Newton, headed down the trail, and had a great night's sleep. Didn't drink enough water yesterday, but that's okay. 50 something, high 50s today. It was pretty cold. I got my jacket, which is great for hiking. This thing stinks. The wind goes right through it. But it's going up to the high 70s today. And it's supposed to rain overnight, I think. So the plan today is to go to Ohio Pile. Plan today is to go to Ohio Pile, which is in the, like, I don't know, 40 something miles. Shouldn't be bad. I should be there pretty early. A lot of rest. It's 8:11. And that's it. Really pretty day. Out by the river. It's just been the whole thing. Lots of people out walking and hiking. Okay, so we're just south of Connellsville. It's actually, everything here is beautiful. Beautiful tree-lined path. I was riding against the river. Sorry about that. It's almost 1 o'clock and I've done 31 miles. Only planning on doing 40 today to Ohio Pile. So, middle of the second day, again, just out of a confluence. Everything's going pretty good. My butt's starting to hurt. But other than that, everything's fine and weather's holding out. Very pretty here again, you can see. So, see you later. Okay, filming going up to the Ohio Pile campground. It's not super steep, but it's steep enough with 55-pound bike. Quick video of bike security. I'm attached to this pole that you're supposed to hang the food from. And I've got the U-lock since I carried it around the frame, and I got it going around both tires. And I have my extra secret security, this cord, which goes all the way there, which I bring in my tent and tie around my finger. All right, middle of the night. It's been raining like this all night. I thought my tent was dry, but I'm starting to get some splashback. Not too bad, but my sleeping bag's a little wet. Problem with this campsite is it was on a hill, and the only flat place was at the bottom of the hill, so it's kind of, I think it's puddling. My shoes and my food look pretty dry. Okay, it's 7:46 and I'm all packed up. It rained all night. Everything stayed pretty dry. I would say 95% dry. In Ohio Pile State Campground, looks just like any other campground. Gonna head out, all packed up. Gonna head out down the hill into a pile, hopefully breakfast, and it's not supposed to rain much more than this, if any, over the next couple hours. So hopefully I'll find a place. I'll have breakfast in Ohio Pile, and hopefully I'll have lunch somewhere and dry everything out. And it's 30 to Rockwood, and 40 to Myersville. So I'm shooting for the 40. We'll see what happens. Okay, at the risk of dropping my phone over the river, I'm filming this. Very unsteady. I think I'm gonna stop. So this is the bridge over the gorge. Ohio Pile Campground's way up there somewhere. I came down there, and it's pretty nice this morning considering how much it rained last night. Okay, I made it out of Confluence, and it's still kind of raining, cold and yucky. Next stop is Rockwood for lunch. It's around, I think, 11. Hopefully I'll make it in there by 12:30. Then I take a couple hours off, relax. Not that I feel terrible or anything, but why not? And then I only have 10 miles into Myersville. Then I have to figure out, I may get a room tonight just because of the last 2 days of rain. We'll see. This is the Pinkerton Tunnel. It's pitch black in here. Whoa. There's a bypass. I had no idea how dark this would be. Another rainy night, but we're all dry in the Big Agnes tent. Okay, so it's day 4, and I just left Myersville. I'm about 3 miles out. The sun came out. It rained again all last night. I thought the campground was going to be a little sketchy, but it was actually very nice. Met a nice guy from Spokane, helped me with my handlebars, and now we're heading some 30 miles or so into Cumberland. And just wanted to point out these two people up ahead. They're from Colorado. They're 80, and they're doing the same trip I am. They're on a tour, so they don't have to bring all the gear, but they're doing, 40-something miles a day. And when the guy was 65, he went San Francisco to New Hampshire doing 90 miles a day. And super nice couple. Anyway, signing off. No, it doesn't look like much, but look where I am. The Eastern Continental Divide. Just like they showed it on YouTube. And it's raining again, but the only good news is it's downhill the rest of the way. Okay, whoa. I'm on the other side of the Eastern Continental Divide and I'm ripping 26 miles downhill. I'll give you a view. Here we go, going through the Big Savage Tunnel without a bike light. Whoa, oh shit. At least it's not raining in here. And it's so far you can't see the end. That white up there is just more lights. Okay, I made it to the end of the Big Savage Tunnel, and it's pouring out, so I'm hanging out, talking to these guys. And hopefully the rain stops in about 10 minutes and we'll be back. And you can see way down there, there's fog coming in. Here it is. 26 miles downhill. There's the railroad. So it's about noon. I guess I'll be in Cumberland around 1:30. And that's it.